An Oregon man who spent nearly a decade behind bars walked out of prison tonight, finally free, after a judge overturned his conviction in connection to a high-profile murder case.
Fox 12's KANDRA was there as family and friends celebrated Nick McGuffin's release, and now brings us this story from the South Fork Correctional Facility.
Nick has already served most of his 10-year prison sentence, but thanks to the Forensic Justice Project, he is going home tonight, an innocent man, and the Coos County District Attorney has decided to not pursue another trial against him. It's his first taste of freedom. Nick McGuffin walked out of prison flanked by his family and those who fought to give him this moment.
One of the better days that I've had in the last 9 years. I'm happy to be home.
He spent more than 9 years behind bars, but in a flurry of just weeks, a judge tossed out his conviction. And McGuffin is in a big hurry to make up for lost time with those who mean the most.
I'm going to go see my kid. She's 12. She's amazing. I'm going to give her the biggest hug in the world.
It's all thanks to the Forensic Justice Project in partnership with the Oregon Justice Project. The two nonprofits are dedicated to exonerating the wrongfully convicted. At least 20 people worked on this case to prove McGuffin's innocence.
Today is a completely different day for us. To actually walk him out of prison and into the arms of his family meant a lot to my entire team that worked on this for years.
McGuffin's release is the latest twist in the Leah Freeman murder case that haunted her small town of Coquille. The 15-year-old went missing in 2000. Her body was found decomposed in a wooded area weeks later, spurring a hunt for her killer that turned cold for a decade. Investigators eventually arrested McGuffin. He was Leah's boyfriend at the time she disappeared. McGuffin was convicted of manslaughter and sentenced to 10 years in prison. But he's always maintained his innocence, and a judge agreed McGuffin never had a fair trial because important evidence was never presented before the jury. That evidence, mysterious DNA from an unknown male that was discovered on Leah's bloody shoes. McGuffin's lawyers say the DNA belongs to the true killer, someone who's still out there. And while McGuffin is ready to make new memories, he says he can't fully move on until Leah finally gets her justice.
And obviously, 9 years, 10 years isn't good to do when you haven't done the crime. It'll be over when I can find out what happened.
And we did ask Nick's lawyers if they plan on filing any lawsuits on his behalf. They say at this point, it is too soon to tell. Reporting tonight in Tillamook County, KANDRA, Fox 12 Oregon.